Right now, it is Wednesday, September 25th, 2024, and there's been a lot of crazy things happening, and some of it pretty terrifying.
I didn't know till the next day. I came out there and...
What the f was that, bro?
All right. What's up with this? How? How is this by itself? Is there a spirit in here? Will you please stop doing this to my ice? Please stop. All right, I gotta get a container. I have no idea. Why? Ice just started coming out of this freezer side for no reason. It just kept pouring out until all the ice was gone. Why and how? And I have this set on water, not ice, but yet ice comes out of there. That I cannot explain. How has that happened? That's beyond me. I don't know. I heard knocking sound in my own house again. Somebody in here? It sounded like somebody was knocking on the walls. Someone in here? I just don't know where I heard the knocking, but it sounded like it was coming from one of these walls in this house. But I don't know which wall. But it sounded like it was in this general area. You know, I gotta check just to make sure there's nobody in this house. But then again, what if it's paranormal? What if it has something to do with this clock up here? This clock, right there. This clock came from the old house up north. And there were things going on with that clock. I watched that spin fast, and the clock was moving. If there is a spirit here that is shaking this clock, let me know. And why are you messing with my clock? Let me know that you are here. Show me some kind of sign. Do something. Did you just make the clock move? Alright, Alright, what was that? Alright, that clock just literally moved. Did you just make the clock move? Show me a sign. Do something. Holy f***. Alright, that time, holy sh**. It was just like 7 something. All right. I got the EMF meter. It took me a while to find it. Nothing, no reading. So let me get near the clock and see if that changes. All right, we're getting closer and closer. All right. Yes, there's definitely some EMF there. That means there's a fluctuation of electromagnetic energy, and that's pretty significant right there. All right, yeah, there's definitely something there. Before we get into the rest of this video, I just want to let you know, without you, I wouldn't have the motivation or the drive to continue uploading videos and sharing parts of my life on this platform. And your continued support by watching the videos that I upload mean a lot to me. And if you don't want to miss any of the videos that I upload, consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. And turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any notifications. And if you set it to always, you'll always be up to date on all the uploads that I share here on this channel. And also, smash that like button if you want to see more content on this channel, because smashing that like button helps YouTube's algorithm recommend the most relevant and latest videos so that you don't miss a thing. And also, if you would like to become a member, please consider joining the membership for exclusive content and early access to videos and some exclusive posts and pictures and a lot of things that I share just in the members area. Now let's get back to the rest of the video. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this clock away from here because you got the outlet there. I'm gonna take it away from the outlet and let's see what happens when I do that. So let me just, all right, take this down. I'm gonna put it here. But before I do that, I just wanna test right here and see if there's any reading on this table. All right, it's slight fluctuation. That's nothing at all compared to what I saw with the clock. Anything electrical under here? Nothing under here, just the table. So we're clear. Now, I'm gonna take this clock and I'm gonna move it over here. There we go. Now I'm gonna take the EMF meter and I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna back up here first. I'm gonna back up here and just hold this away from there. And then I'll just get closer and see if it reads anything. All right, now we're right on top of it. All right. There is definitely, the meter is jumping around. All right, back away and back on the clock. It's moving for sure, but still, I feel like I need to do one more thing. Oh, it's just one battery, so take that battery, put it right there. Okay, now turn this clock back around. And then now I'm gonna grab the EMF meter and I'm gonna come back here. We got pretty much 0, 0. Now let's get back near the clock. It has no battery in it, so let's see what happens now. Anything significant? All right, we are definitely getting, look at that numbers. The numbers are definitely moving around. So right there, you know what that tells me? That there is definitely something there. There's definitely something there. So now I'll put this battery back in here. These kinds of clocks, the only way that you can set the time is just back here. You gotta just press on this thing and turn it. And then you can turn the time that way. That's the only way to do it. So there's nothing electronic that's gonna make these things go spinning out of control. There is nothing that's gonna do that. It's just a manual thing. It's just your typical clock. And this is the same clock. Now, could something be attached to that clock And could that be why things are happening in this house? Because of that right there. But that's a very sentimental clock, and that's been in my house up north when I had family there. So that is too sentimental for me to get rid of. So unless I know 100% sure that this has something to do with what's happening in his house, it's there. And I just realized that recently. Anyone in here? If you're in here, you better come out. Anybody in here? Is there a spirit in here? Anyone hiding in here? There's nobody in here. I don't see anybody in here. It just happened again. Sound like somebody was just knocking on the walls. Wait a minute, I never checked in here. Now I'm hearing a dog barking out there. There's a dog barking. Did somebody go running out there? I heard a dog barking out. All right, what was that? Someone out here? I have no idea. No idea. I don't know. I gotta stop. I need to stop. It's stressing me out. It is stressing me out just walking around here trying to trace where sounds are coming from. And now dogs are barking, so I mean, somebody's got to be out there causing them to bark. I heard something out here, so I thought I would just walk around and see where it's coming from. Because there's something out here. There's no telling what's going to be out here.
Somebody's been coming in the backyard and going into my saw palmettos and stealing the berries. They grow around here. These grow in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. You never know what's out here. I always hear coyotes back here. Recently, I went on a road trip down to Florida to check out this haunted house, and I feel like somebody has followed me back from there because there is a vehicle that I recognized from there. There was a truck, and then there was some kind of black car. I don't know if it was a Toyota Camry, maybe. I don't know. But I saw that vehicle parked at that haunted house, but there was a truck that pulled out and followed me. So I don't know if those two people have anything to do with... Maybe I'm overthinking things. I have no idea. I went for a walk in the neighborhood. I come back in here, and then I hear a sound. So like somebody was knocking on the wall. And you saw me. I just recorded walking around to see if I could find where it's coming from. Then it happens again. Then dogs start barking outside. I need to go outside and see what's going on out there. I have a feeling there's a homeless person back there walking around because somebody came in my yard and left junk. And there's been berries being picked off my tree. And I caught somebody on my Ring camera walking up to one of those trees. But I couldn't see them clearly because they were on the back side of it. I just saw hands and arms pulling stuff and cutting stuff. Somebody's been back here picking berries out of my tree. Somebody's going in my backyard. These berries right here. Be hiding somewhere back in here, in my own backyard, picking berries out of my trees. Well, I got a bunch of trees back here. A bunch of these saw palmettos, and they're coming back here stealing. there's something that was left back in these woods. I don't know who's coming here in my backyard, leaving stuff behind. I don't know if there's a homeless person back here somewhere. Somebody's going through these woods, leaving stuff behind, and picking my berries off my saw palmettos. They have no business coming back here. Somebody back here? Somebody's back there because they're getting dogs barking. I have no idea. I swear, I can't just live here in peace without somebody coming up my property, leaving trash behind and stealing stuff off my trees. Those are my trees. Nobody has any business picking berries off my trees. Apparently somebody heard me coming and they ran through there, and now there's dogs barking. I have no idea. I am clueless. What I gotta do, get more trail cams? How many more trail cams? Ow, ow. Okay, something's biting me. Something's biting in the back of my foot. Ow. Okay, I got something that's biting me right now. What the hell is it? Ow. Okay. Oh, these sand spurs. Right there. Man, thought something was biting me. Yeah, somebody's back there. Dog started barking. Why is it I keep stepping on my pineapple tree? All right. I'm going inside, and I'm just gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go unwind. I'm gonna rearrange my trail cams so I can catch whatever's going on back there, because somebody's going back there. And I know it's not the stalker woman, because that circumstance, things have changed. I just haven't brought it up. I am stuck in this rut and I need to get out, and I don't know what to do to make that work. There's got to be a way to do this. There has to be a way. The way, this is new content, not old content. This is September 2024. It's almost October. I just wanted to put that out there, because you might get confused if you see me in the house, stressed out. It's not old, it's new. I just heard something out here. Sounded like somebody just said something. I heard a voice.
Somebody in this house?
I heard something in here speaking.
Is there a spirit in here? Can you let me know?
I just heard a knock. What the hell was that? What in the hell was that? Something is in this house, and I think it has something to do with that clock, because I started showing that clock, and now things are happening in here.
Are you a spirit who is attached to my clock?
In the hell? I know that was not just open. That was shut. Something in here. Came from in here somewhere. I don't know if that would.
No, of course not, because I don't leave the chair uneven. I'm trying to go to sleep. As soon as I go into my bedroom, it sounds like someone said something. I don't understand what it was, but I heard talking out here. Somebody was talking in the house. And there's nobody here but me.
Are you doing a spirit box? You catch anything? Adam. I wonder if the reason why the motel is haunted is because of this cemetery. Isn't it strange, like, how cemeteries are in different places? Yeah. You know, like you go to New Orleans and you see people buried above ground.
Yeah.
You know, you come here to the desert and you see rocks.
Yeah.
Like this is their landscaping.
Wooden headstones.
Whoa, look at this one. You know, there's some sort of registry you can go online and it shows you everyone's name. What the fuck was that, bro? Dude, something just, I don't know what happened.
Something terrifying was waiting for us as we explored that cemetery.
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies buried here. It even goes back over there.
Something has followed me back.
I want to say I caught someone moving right over there somewhere. Just they were walking. Pretty sure I caught something that came through the spirit box. It's a little hard to hear out here. There's a lot of noise.
I think I found him.
Huh? Who?
When it said the spirit box said Adam. Would it been Adam?
Possibly, yeah.
Because that one there says Adam's last name.
Oh, the last name. Oh, wow. Horace Adams.
There was this feeling of sadness in the air as we were walking around in that cemetery.
You know, sometimes when they try to communicate, it's not always very, very, very clear, but I know it sounds like Adam.
You know what the name Adam means?
Not in a spiritual way or anything.
It means mankind.
Mankind.
Yeah.
That cemetery that I explored with Omar is one of many cemeteries that we have explored, so it may look familiar to you. This one is the most haunted one as well. And would I go back? I don't know. Maybe. If I had the right company. Maybe I can bring something back there that I have brought back home with me. Because I don't want it with me anymore. And maybe that's the only way to get rid of it, is to take it back to that cemetery where it came from. Getting ready to go out the door. It's an early morning start. Hitting the road, headed to Florida. There is this place I want to explore, and it's really close to this haunted building. The thing is, to get to the haunted building, I have to walk through water that's knee-deep high, because there were some storms there and some of the roads are blocked, from what I was told. So I didn't want to have to take a chance of going down some windy road. Plus, there's some access roads that are private roads, and I don't want to end up on the wrong road. So I'll see if I can go across the water. And if I can, I would rather do that with somebody, like one of my friends. Maybe OmarGosh. We'll see. But I'm going to explore some areas around there and just get away from here. I'm getting out of here between that and the other stress that I'm dealing with. Sometimes I like to get away and explore places, especially when going with one of my good friends, Omar from OmarGoshTV. I am trying to leave here, and I heard this again on my sliding glass doors. In the morning, when I'm supposed to be having my breakfast in peace before leaving here. I have no idea why this keeps happening. It just sounds like somebody's literally knocking right on those sliding glass doors. Now, I've seen what appears to be some kind of like human, or it looks like a person standing there. That's what it looked like. But nobody has any business being here. I know it had to have been that one. It didn't sound like it was coming from this one. It sounded like it was coming from that one right there. And nobody's in here. Nothing set my Ring camera off. I have no idea. I was working on my breakfast so I can get out of here, and it sounded just like it, like knock, knock. I have no idea. I know it was coming from there, though. It's definitely coming from there. There's nobody in this house. Nobody's here except for me. Nobody else in this house but me. There's nobody here. No reason to be hearing any kind of sounds like that. Before we start saying that I'm entertaining the paranormal by drawing attention to it, that's not my intentions. I'm just looking to make sure nobody has somehow snuck into my house. Nobody in the garage except for me. Nobody. Like I said before, some of you were saying, when it came to the paranormal type content that I was sharing, stuff that resonates with the paranormal community, the Tesla stores energy and could potentially feed spirits or whatever the entity is that could be haunting a house, and those batteries included. So I didn't forget that. I learned stuff. As I read comments, I learn things.
On a road trip.
I am no longer announcing the dates and videos. It's just counterproductive. It's not doing me any favors. I don't see what the benefit of it is at all. And my friend Omar, he doesn't announce the dates in his videos, so I'm gonna stop doing that.
Want to explore some places. I need to do some fun things. And I'll be looking for some haunted places, some historical landmarks. There's no telling what I might find. Welcome to Florida. Once again, mosquitoes are out here. They are hungry. They just want to eat. There's this trail that goes into the woods to Mosquitoville. Should I go to Mosquitoville? Considering what's going on, like the certain diseases that are going around that are getting pretty serious. So it might not be a good idea for me to be heading down there right now. There is a building that's known to be haunted. I want to check it out, but I got to go through the water to get there, which means I'd have to either wade in knee-deep water or I'd have to get a boat or something. So that's the thing. And once I do get to the other side, then it depends on if people are there. I would like to try to explore that haunted building through the woods and over. Like, I got to go through water to get there, because basically I would be walking through water like that behind me, and there could be gators in there, so that could be a little risky just for me to get to somewhere quicker. Because I was looking at a map and I'm like, okay, there is a road, but I got to make sure that it's a public access road. I don't want to go down some private road. But it looks like there's like 2 different ways to get there besides going through water. So that would be pretty cool. Explore that. Do a spirit box session there. Might be something. I'd rather do that with a friend of mine. I want to bring a friend of mine. And since decided to come down here to Florida, I mean, I could see if my friend Omar would come and check this place out with me. That way I'm not doing this by myself. And maybe he knows the ins and outs better than I do, you know? Like knowing how to get there and who he might know somebody that can give us access, because you know it's hard to tell these days. Some places are public and then they might not be public anymore. They might be closed down and might be open just by invitation, or you know somebody. So who knows? Rain is coming down. The rain is coming down. Now I just gotta make it through here without getting struck by lightning. Something was there, I just don't know what it is. But it looks like, you know, it's just a mound up there. You see a mound with foundation on it, but what could have been there? That is the question. What could have been here? It's a block foundation. Could have been a house. Something could have blown away during maybe a tornado, a storm. Maybe it was demolished. But it looks like a foundation to a building or a house. Maybe it was maybe it used to be restrooms. Could it have been a concession stand? A shed? I don't know, but something was here. Now, if there were like plumbing, if there's anything for plumbing, you would probably see something. It might be buried under here. But it definitely looks like something was there. Something must have been there. What do you think it could have been? So it's on a little bit of a, it looks like it was built up a little bit. It's on a hill a little. It's a brick foundation for something. Unless it was, maybe this is a new one. Maybe that used to be an old restroom and that's a new one over there. I don't know. Could have been a place to eat. Could have been a place that served food. Rain's starting to come down even more. Do not enter. For some people, that's like a sign that says, okay, let's enter. It's like people do the opposite of these things. You know that. Oh, that's got gator scream though. It's got to be a gator in there. Decided it wanted to rain. That's a cool down. I mean, it was getting hot down this way. At least now I can cool down a little. Almost had a heat stroke last time I was walking. Yeah, last time I went for a walk, it got so hot. I was walking, it was a little cloudy outside. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. you know, it's not that bad. And plus, when I keep my air conditioning cranking, I feel like I'm thawing out when I go outside. It's like, it actually feels good. So when I went outside, started walking, like I said, 10, 15 minutes into my walk, the sun starts coming out. I'm like, okay, maybe I should turn around. But I walked a little bit more and it just got hot so fast. Then I decided it was time to turn back. But at that point, I was already feeling the effects of the heat. And I was starting to be on the verge of heat exhaustion. I was sweating so much. And I was like, I got to walk all the way back home. Am I going to make it? And that was my biggest worry, was whether or not I was going to make it back home without having a stroke, you know, a heat stroke or something. But this feels really good. You got a little place to play volleyball right behind me right there, you know. If you want to play volleyball, and you can sit down and have something to eat while in the rain, or behind me there in the cover of the roof there and eat under there, you know. So these are things you can do while exploring out this way, you know. I like walking in the sand. It reminds me of being at the beach, even though I'm not at the beach right now. Just walking in this soft sand. It's really neat. Feels good. It's refreshing in the rain. It really is. All right. Yeah, you can have like a party over here. Really can. A lot of wildlife out here. Some of them are, I don't know, something's happening here. Just happened to catch them in the act there. Waiting for the gator to come out. Could be out here somewhere. Some squirrely over there. Now the squirrels around here could be very friendly. I've noticed that. They're friendly squirrels around here. They're not scared of people. They get curious. Here's the woods here. A lot of saw palmettos out here. And see, it's the season. It's the time of year. There's a squirrel's. It just jumped. Look at him go. He's running around in the trees. That was cool. He hopped from one tree to the other. It's really nice around here when the mosquitoes aren't biting. But yeah, people, you know, they will be harvesting the berries from the saw palmettos. And you got to watch out because they're just like scalpers out there. You know, you got to be careful. If you have one in your yard,
Nobody needs to be trespassing on your property. In here somewhere. Hear the fish jumping around. It's kind of wet and spongy here, so probably still drying off from that massive rain that happened down here. Wouldn't want to fall in there or even walk too close, really. And there's a big fish right there. Another place to sit out in the shade and have something to eat. Now, there's always a mystery when it comes to the woods, because you never know what you're going to find or what's going to find you. You hear all these things hopping, all these critters hopping around. You walk by, they see you, and they're hopping away. They're scattering. They're scurrying in the woods. It's very, very wet back in there. All right, I'm getting bit by bugs, so I got to get out of here. Just gonna continue on to my other places to explore. There we go. Just waiting for that gator to come out and join me for my walk. You never know. It's probably out there waiting for me to get close to the water. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy. I guess a storm must have came here and did a little damage here. Yeah. See a little bit of fish in there. It's a pretty big lake out here. You can just keep walking.
It's just gotta rain, but hey, free water.
Look at this. I don't know what happened. The roads are flooded. There's a river out here, and this is coming back home. Something just happened, and there's just branches all on the road. I don't know. That's what's happening. And it's 5:17 p.m. And I'm on the way back to the house.
I went over to my friend Omar from OmarGoshTV, and he has a collection of haunted dolls in his attic and in his garage, and he won't let them in the house. So I went over there to see what was going on because things were happening, and he wanted me to come over there and visit, and I checked it out.
I'm about ready to do a spirit box session in this garage because it is definitely haunted. There are 5 haunted dolls here in this garage right now as I am speaking to you. And the reason why I want to do this spirit box session is because of what happened today, and also other things that has happened leading up to today. But today, that was it. That just totally convinced me that I need to get some answers, because when I was in here earlier recording my video explaining what was going on with Omar's car and then my Tesla, because I plugged it in here to charge, and how things started to happen to the Tesla that are totally unusual and normally does not happen, all because of these dolls right here. These haunted dolls that are in this garage. There's one right there, and then one right up there. And not only that, there's more. And you got one right here, okay, next to some more that's back in there. So there are more. There's like 5 of these dolls in here. And that ladder right there, Omar told me had fallen on his Kia. Just literally just flew and hit his Kia. And when I was recording, that ladder just moved, and then it started rattling. So I want to show you that clip right now, then we're going to get right to doing this spirit box session. So here's what happened earlier today. I know for sure that Omar has a ghost or more ghosts in his house. I've experienced that myself. Omar has had things happen in his Tesla. He saw an image coming out onto his screen in there that represents a person standing there when no one was actually standing here. So what if a ghost was standing there and it picked up that electromagnetic energy from the ghost? You know, there is energy from ghosts. Spirits have energy. So what if it picked that up and thought it was a person while no one was there? And then he's been experiencing all 4 tires, low air pressure. Like, how does that happen overnight? It just doesn't make sense. It's not winter time, it's hot. Usually I don't have that happen. And then now my Tesla is starting to mess up. But mine started to do all these weird different things after I plugged it into that charger right there. I had pulled my Tesla into this garage here, and I had it charging for a couple hours. And then that day, later on, I drive to the store, and then my screen, as I was pulling out of the store, the screen in my Tesla decides to start blacking out, okay? Once it does that, you cannot see what is going on behind you. You cannot see anything, okay? There's no way you can back out unless you're actually looking through the mirror out the window. But it started to flicker. I'm like, this is weird. And then as I was pulling out, it was like the steering wheel had this force, like trying to steer against me. And this is backing out and then pulling forward, as if the steering wheel wanted to go wherever it wanted to go. I'm like, there's no way that autopilot doesn't do that. You have to be driving a certain speed, not just in a parking lot backing out or pulling forward. It's like the steering wheel it froze and it couldn't move. And then it started doing its own thing. Like, what is going on here? And what I want to share with you is what's in this garage that I believe is haunting this house and is somehow affecting the cars. And it's in here, and I noticed it on the shelf, and it's right here on the shelf behind me. There is something that I want to share with you, and it's right there. You see that? That's right there is a doll that is haunted. And not only is there one that I'm aware of in this garage, but there's also what appears to be some kind of haunted doll or something right there. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so we got both these things in this garage. That doll there. And there's something up there. I don't even, you know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. There, you see it there? We got dolls up in here, okay? Dolls up in this garage that makes me wonder, like, could they be the ones that are causing the Teslas, like, in here, for them to do what they're doing? The other thing I've noticed, besides the flickering on the screen, is I saw something in my screen where it looked like cones, like there was cones, there was a person, then it looked like stop signs, and all that stuff. Like, I didn't even see any people. I was like, how is that possible when I never even saw a person that those things are happening? And I was like, there's no way. There's just no way that's even possible, you know? It's like, shit. What the fuck was that? All right, I just fucking heard. I just heard something right back here. Something just made a noise. It sounded like something hit the ladder or something. Something literally, legit, just fucking made a noise right here. Shit. What the fuck? The fuck? There's nothing back here. What the? Shit. All right, what the fuck? I'm not gonna be surprised. I am not gonna be fucking surprised. Like I said, if I'm gonna be doing this like ghost hunting shit, if I'm gonna be doing this, I can't be running scared. I can't be running every time I hear something. Oh my gosh, something's gonna get me. I think it's time for me to get my spirit box. I'm hearing banging right now. Listen. Hear that? That ladder was just vibrating. And it's right near that doll. Let's do it again. Listen. Hear it? Okay, you know what? Yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna go back in here. I need to tell Omar about this because I feel like this is something that he needs to know. So, shit. I thought you might want to know this, just something you might need to know. But when I was vlogging in your garage, your f***ing ladder, when I was, it literally legit moved.
So I have a crazy story about that, and I wanted to tell you when you park in my garage, be careful. So that ladder fell on my Kia when it was parked in there one time.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I didn't know till the next day. I came out there and ladder was on there. I think you can kind of see a scratch.
Yeah.
It's not horrible, so I didn't make a big fuss about it, but I was gonna tell you that ladder has moved before.
Shit.
So I don't know if it has something to do with the attic being open, or maybe the fact that I have about 5 or 6 haunted dolls in my garage that I will not bring in the house. There's a reason for that. So
yeah, well, I feel like you and I both have something in common right now. Like our garages have some fucking things going on.
yeah, there is something definitely in my garage. I've been talking about it.
Shit, yeah.
I've been wanting to do an investigation in there. My Tesla has caught a few things. But the thing is, I have it turned off so it doesn't waste battery.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe sometime in the near future, do something like that. Unless you want to try to do a little investigation tonight.
I don't know. I was getting ready to grab the damn spirit box, find out what the name of this is or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. It's just.
Did it fall on you or something?
It made a noise. At first I heard a noise, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, all right, what the fuck? Did something move? And then I realized that the ladder had moved over because I was looking at the doll above it, and I was like looking at it, and I saw it through one of the part of the ladder, and then when I looked back, it was like it covered its face.
Yeah, that ladder has fell on my car before.
Shit. And I just remember I parked in there and I charged, and ever since then, like Tesla's having weird shit happen, like the screen's blacking out, and then the steering was like it was resisting me. And it's like, okay, why is it doing this?
Wow.
Yeah, and then you had what, 4 of your tires low pressure all at once, like.
It's still happening. It's
like
still
what
happening.
the fuck? It's not like it's winter, like where it gets colder. That doesn't just happen normally, like all of a sudden.
I don't know what it is. I mean,
That's weird.
And I don't know what doll it is. I mean, it could be a series of all of them or just one of them.
I don't know, but I'm just creeped out about what I saw. Like just looking at the dolls themselves, it just gives me that creepy vibe. Like if it's nighttime and you see that, like looking at you at night, and I can understand why Omar keeps them in the garage. I mean, shit, I would too. Don't have that kind of. It's bad. Like the other night, we heard something in the house. We don't know what it was, but then the kitchen is close to the garage.
There's some stuff in here, man.
Yeah. So I feel like, I'm dealing with this shit. Omar's dealing with this. He's smart enough to keep that shit outside. Because you know what? Nobody wants that in the house. I wouldn't want it. That's why I didn't keep that box in the house. I keep it outside. I'm not keeping it in the house. You want to sleep at night. You want to rest. You don't want to have the added anxiety of this or that. And, we got enough problems going on right now with the pandemic and everything else that's going on in our lives. Right. So that was like fucking crazy. I was like, legit, I didn't notice the ladder moving when I was vlogging, but I heard something and it sounded like something was hitting the ladder. But when I looked at it, I realized it had fucking moved over because I remember I was able to see the doll's face easier. And then it got covered by the ladder. But it is time to do this right now. I'm gonna get some answers. I'm reaching out to you tonight because I want to know if you are here haunting this garage. And if you are haunting this garage, let me know, yes or no. What is your name? How many of you are here? It said 6. 6. How old are you when you died? 9? 9? Did you move the ladder today? Yes. Are you okay with me being in the garage? Did it say leave it alone? Did you want me to leave you alone? Did you want me to leave you alone? Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Oh, shit! Something just sounded like something just rolled under the car. Something is coming from over here somewhere. What is under this car? Shit! I don't see anything. It sounded like something was just rolled under there. The fuck? Did you just make something roll on the floor in here? Yes? Okay, I'm done with this. It's hard to tell sometimes if there's a negative energy or if it's a positive energy attached to these dolls or anything that a ghost or a spirit may attach itself to, so you don't know. And, you know, when things get, you know, start flying around, things start moving, I know they're trying to tell us something. It's like a message. A ghost is trying to say something to us, but when it gets to the point where there's property damage, like that ladder, like he said it fell on the Kia. I mean, that's kind of extreme. It's like, okay, now that's causing damage. So that's excessive force. Like, what did it go? It just flung it and it hits the car? It could have cracked the windshield and everything else, but it really makes you think, you know. It really makes you think about things. And that's why I take this shit seriously. You know, when stuff like this happens, when you hear a sound, it's unexplainable. Things happen with the lights. Things happen with your cars. I mean, like I said, ghosts can make things happen. You know, it can cause your watch to malfunction. It can do a lot of things. I mean, people have been like possessed and stuff. You know, a spirit can actually cause you to you feel the things. You can feel pain. You pass out. You just don't know what's going to happen. So, you know, I'm just going to be as brave as I can. You know, some of you guys may say, hey, you're stupid, you're dumb, why would you do that? Why would you go here? Why would you do that? I'm like, you know what? You live once. And I look at it as that I'm doing something to get answers. And we're here only one time in our life, right? We only get that one chance. So if we want to be able to find out what's going on, sometimes there's going to be risks involved. You know, there's always going to be a risk involved no matter what you do.
Are you happier now?
Did you say not?
What's your name?
So I'm hearing that stuff in my place and there's nobody.
And there's nobody up there. Dude, we caught it. We totally caught it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some likes on this video though, and check out my boy Roland.
I feel a big connection between all those things, between me visiting my friend Omar and being in that area in his garage with the haunted dolls, and of course me having things like that from helping an elderly woman out in Brunswick, Georgia, where she had a haunted doll in her garage. No, it was in her attic, and I took it out of her attic and I ended up bringing it home and putting it in my garage, which was probably not the best decision. I should have left it somewhere far away from the house. So I don't know if that haunted doll could have possibly brought something into my house and then it attached to my clock. I mean, it all sounds crazy. It sounds like I've gone delusional, but I'm just stating the possibilities. You know, I'm not saying that that's exactly what's happening. That's just something that could possibly be happening. Now, beyond here is where you are going to witness some of the most intense, I mean, what appears to be the most extreme paranormal activity ever caught, me in my hand, ever caught on camera. And I have it right here. And you let me know what you think could be behind all of this. Is it because of the haunted dolls that I had once owned? Or could it be from visiting Omar and going on these explorations? Something is responsible for the things that have been happening after I even moved
when I left that house up north and moved down here, the problem has followed me. And here is the source of a lot of the problems. From something that happened more recently to something that happened in the past. It's all here. If you are here, show me a sign. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Somebody in here? Somebody in here? Open up that one. Whoa. Look at this. The drawer is opening. The drawer is literally legit opening right now. ball. That ball literally just come out of nowhere. There's definitely something here. What the fuck? That just moved. That literally just fucking moved right there. Alright, we got a little buggy there. Come on, buggy. Whoa, shit. Alright, look at this. Oh, shit. Alright, whoa, what the fuck? Alright, that just shut right there. Where? Alright, what in the fuck? Alright. If there's a spirit, if there's a ghost in this house, can you let me know you're here? Let me know. What? What in the fuck? Alright. Holy shit, that's a... Look at this shit. Now, if I was not in the house, all that water in there, that would have been working its way all over the floor. This would have been on the floor. We would have had a flood in this house. Okay, that's fucking moving. Alright. Shit. Alright, that spigot there. Alright, look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Alright, alright. Now, what's the idea of that? Okay. Alright. Hello? Look at how close this shit's coming overflowing. Now I'm just wondering if I just stand here, if it's gonna stop, or if it's gonna continue. So I don't know how that got under the sink. Doors wide open, this under the sink. Alright. What in the fuck? Okay. Alright. Something's missing. Alright. Fuck. Alright, you know that shit's moving? Okay. Alright. Holy fuck. Alright. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Alright, that fucking door just shut. Oh fuck. Holy shit. The fucking door. Look. It's fucking moving. Show me a sign. Do something. Holy f***. Something just did. Holy f. Okay. I heard something down there. Oh! Okay, alright, okay. Holy sh. Crash through and break the glass. Holy shit, yeah, okay, don't knock my lamp over. Oh. How about angry? Are you angry? Can you move it if you're angry? Holy shit. All right, I get it. You're angry. Are you angry at me? All right, this is, I got it right now. Are you angry with me? Oh, fucking A, I think that means a yes, doesn't it? Does that mean a yes? Are you angry with me? I'm not even. You know what? I'm coming here. I'm coming close. I'm coming close. Don't get upset. Whatever spirit is attached to this doll, can you please make this doll move again? Can you show me a sign that move the hand or something? You know, all right. You know, I have family coming this weekend and I can't be having this going on. So all these video clips that you have seen, I feel like they all have a connection to the things that have happened more recently since moving down here to Georgia. And I feel like the only way that I can get away from that is to get rid of the things that may have something attached to it. And the one problem is that clock is sentimental. What do I do about the clock when it's sentimental? It has a lot of meaning to me. Do I sacrifice that? Do I leave it here and deal with what potentially can happen again? I like living in peace. I don't want to deal with the things that stress me out. But something is happening. And, you know, my mind says it's stalker related. And then my mind says maybe it's something more powerful. I am waiting for this to stop. Like
It hasn't even
we got challenged.
done anything yet. This is just the start.
Yeah, this is the beginning.
We're getting a storm. Look at the water. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to put my jet ski in that water.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were just saying how it's like, it was like very still when we first got here. Now it's like getting crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
This is insane. The water got really choppy.
Then there's like a gust of wind coming from that side.
My Lord. We should have just stayed local.
Like, where's the lightning? Huh? That's the thing. You got to watch out for lightning. You don't want to get struck in the ocean because you're the only thing sticking out in the ocean.
Could you imagine if we got here just 10 minutes before,
Oh,
and we were in the water, and like this?
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Roland would have been hating Florida. And there's people on their boats out there still, like getting soaked.
They're just chilling. Just waiting for the storm to clear up, and hopefully we can go out in here jet skiing. But there's been some lightning out there, so it's kind of questionable. I hear the thunder still. And if you see lightning and hear thunder, there's always a chance that it can be right on top of you as well, even if it's miles away. So it's risky, because if you're the only thing sticking out of the water, you're a target for lightning. But this is what it's looking like here. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that water. Wow. You might find some sea manatee. There might be some manatee out here. But yeah, it's clearing up that way. So it was coming from this way, and then it was like it's starting to move that way. So maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. Yeah, I can still hear it.
thunder. Waiting for that lightning. Like, hopefully it'll go away. I really want to go out here. I want to try the water. I want to be able to experience this, you know?
I'm going to ask questions, but we're going to ask the questions that are suggested by you. So that's going to be my first thing. Ask questions suggested by you. And then after we do that, then we're going to move on to the SLS. We're going to do the SLS. So first what I'm going to do is start with the spirit box. All right, I got to get over here in the corner here. So I'm going to turn this around. We're going to start with the spirit box. I thought I said turn around, camera. What are you doing? There we go. All right, we're going to start. Let's get the necrophonic going. We're going to do this with white noise this time. And we're going to start. And the first question I'm going to be asking, is there any presence here that is evil? Are there any evil spirits in here? Is there a portal in my home? Is there a portal in this room or in my home? And if so, which room is it in? All right, what room did they say? Are there spirits that are here already that wanted the dolls gone? All right, I heard loud and clear. I don't know if that meant anything or if it's just the sounds I normally hear down here, or if that was a response. Let me, oh shit, I already see something right there, and that's a spot that I've always wondered because I always hear something coming from that direction. What about where the dolls were? What about where the dolls were? Anything? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting something right about in here. The thing just like beeped at me. Something with that bag. You see that? Is there something here? Can you wave? Can you wave your hand at me? Something's right back there. And something's back in there somewhere. Right there. There's something attached to that. That used to be Brianna's when she was little. That right there. There's a lot of everything. I see a lot happening in here. This is the time. Whoa, whoa, right there. There's something there. You see that? Yeah. That's what's going on. And this is what keeps flying down. This gym equipment has crashed down and it has made noise a lot. Anyway, all of you are amazing. I hope you stay safe out there. There is me and my hand. I need to grab onto something. Maybe I'll grab onto the sink. There you go. I hope you stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. So many things happening, and it's crazy. Life is short, and you want to make the best of it. And right now we have this hurricane that's hitting Florida, and it's going to come down here to Georgia too. So, I'm bracing for that as well. And if I have to make a trip down to Florida to help out a friend of mine, I'm going to do that. Omar lives down there. I might help him out. If he needs me, I will drop everything and go help him out. So we'll see how things go. I might just head down that way anyway, just to be in the area. I don't know. We'll see. If it gets really crazy, I might not be able to drive. There might be some situations that there might be evacuations. So I don't know. But I'm going to try to do the best that I can to help others, especially during these times. But other than that, all of you are amazing. And thank you for taking the time to watch my content and being supportive of the channel by just being there. And commenting means a lot because I love to hear from you. And the engagement means a lot. When you engage and hit the like button, when you smash that like button, it really lets me know that you're watching my content and you enjoy my content and you want to see more content from this channel. And if you want to get more content without missing it, because sometimes that happens, to make sure that you are subscribed and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a thing. That way, when I upload something, you get to see it. Other than that, I got to get out of here because I need to start bracing for a hurricane because first it's going to hit Florida, then here. So, yeah, not looking forward to that, but it's going to be on standby. Take care and be safe.